Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is a general reading I'm doing this evening. And after I've finished doing the reading, if anyone has questions, you can ask questions in the live chat, and I'll see if I can get you a little feedback, shuffle a few cards, get you a little feedback. Okay, so let's see what you have here. You have the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords. You have the Five of Cups, King of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay, so let's see. Oh, hi, Maurice. Thank you for joining me. Spiritual guidance. Hello. Thank you for being here too. Okay, let's see. So starting out with the Three of Wands. So this is showing you're in motion. You're going forward. You're looking out, making decisions right now about where your next move is going to be. And you're on solid ground here. You've been making progress and you're moving forward in your life. You might be at somewhat the beginning of a new journey with transitions that have been taking place and unfolding for you over the previous months, but you're kind of already on your way along your path. So you're just kind of mapping out your next move from here. But I do feel very much like your feet are on the ground. You got a good head on your shoulders. You're thinking, you're weighing things out, weighing out your options. So you want to make a good decision. So if you have some questions in your mind, then you're going to kind of wait and get a little more information before you move forward. You want to make sure that as you're moving along, you are on the right path for yourself. But it does look like you're making progress. You're moving forward. You've got the High Priestess here. And the High Priestess, this is a good time for you to be paying attention to your own intuition, because the High Priestess is a very intuitive, psychic kind of person who knows a lot. The High Priestess may not always be saying what she knows, and it could be he or she here. But this person has a lot of information because they're very intuitive, very psychic. They're able to interpret a lot that's going on with people, with circumstances, whatever. So a lot of things, people might think sometime that something's sliding right by the High Priestess because she may not be saying anything. She might just be staying quiet and observing and just absorbing and taking it all in to use for future reference, for her own benefit, to make her own decisions about what's good for herself, her life, her path she's on. So the High Priestess since she is so intuitive, a lot of times she can see through people easily. So people might be in front of her making a fool of themselves, thinking they're putting one over on her and giving her a silly story of some kind or another, and be thinking because she's not going against them in some way, she's just listening and taking it all in, that they're giving her a good sales job and she's believing them, when in reality she's just looking at that person thinking, okay, you think you're fooling me in one way or another, but you're not, and you'll find out before it's all over with. I'm not buying your stories, whatever it is. So it's good for your intuition at this time to have this High Priestess card, because it's showing your intuition is very sharp during this time period. You have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, emotions, love, feelings. The Queen of Cups is someone who is also very intuitive, because the water signs are very intuitive in general. So the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive person. She gets to live a good life. She knows she has a lot to be grateful for and lives well and enjoys her life, but is very introspective, can be very compassionate, very sensitive, and thinks about things, like goes within and considers what she's doing going forward, or what's going on with other people in her life or in business, whatever it is. But she's living a good life. altogether. The Queen of Cups is living with abundance and prosperity and knows that she has a lot to be grateful for. And but she can be very introspective and very sensitive and compassionate also towards others. So you might be in this Queen of Cups place at this time. And you might be a water sign, or you have a lot of water in your chart. So you could be kind of looking inward at this time, just kind of going over things in your mind, where you've been, where you are, where you're going, moving forward, that sort of thing. But feeling secure overall, knowing that you're in a secure position overall. Then you've got the Six of Cups here. And now this is about... Six of Cups can be about connecting with someone. Oh, hello, Patricia. Thank you for joining us. Oh, okay. I'm going to shuffle some cards for you after I finish with the reading, Patricia. Six of Cups can be about reconnecting with someone from your past. Now, in some cases, this might be relatives that you reconnect with, or an old friend or something like that. In other cases, for some of you, this might have to do with someone who has a romantic interest in you. So for some of you, I feel like there may be someone that you interact with coming up around this time period who maybe you never thought of them as someone in a romantic sense, or maybe you did see them in the past at some point, but then went on with your life. They went on with their life. And whatever it is, this person could be re-emerging and showing some show of affection or interest, or something like that toward you, and showing a lot more interest maybe than they did before. So this is going to be your choice if you want to move forward in a relationship with this person. This might be someone that you feel appreciative of their attention, but at the same time you're feeling like, well, no, I'm not really on that same path. I need to move on. So but it could just be a nice get together with someone from your past, an enjoyable get together or reconnecting. You've got the Eight of Coins here, or Pentacles. This is showing you're laying a solid foundation for yourself. You're working towards your goals, your financial future. Some of you might be either starting a new career, maybe taking courses, classes, some kind of training for a career, or maybe an advancement in your current career. You might be even having a business of your own, or getting ready to start a business. It shows you're at work. You're working on this. You're really focusing your attention. You're absorbing a lot of information. You're being very serious about what you're working towards, and you're definitely laying a solid foundation for yourself. This might already be starting to show itself and paying off currently, but over the long haul, this is going to pay off for you really well. So you're on a really good path, and it just shows you're really attentive to the details. You're really paying attention to what you're working towards here, what you're working on, and you're very serious about it. It's kind of like you don't really want to waste a lot of your time during this time period. You're trying to be organized and systematic in the things you do every day, and trying to have balance in your life. But overall, you're staying focused on this business, this project, this career, whatever this is. It is making money for you. If you're not already collecting profits from this in some way or another, it will. This is good for your future, a real solid future you're providing for yourself, and you're determined to do that. It's kind of like, that's what you're doing and you're not letting up on it. Also, it's like you're determined that is just what you're doing, just what your intention is, and you're just going to keep moving forward. I get a lot of good, strong energy, strong positive energy in that card. So I am feeling like it really is going to pay off for you. Oh, hello, Kashish. Nice to see you here this evening. And then we have, is it Crystal? Crystal Rocket Hubbard. Hello, Crystal. And I saw Patricia already there. Okay, good. Thanks for joining us. Ace of Swords. See, this is giving you really sharp clarity at this time. So you can see your way clear, like with this Three of Wands, where you're making your choices about how to proceed. The Ace of Swords gives you that sharp clarity, that sharp thinking, where you can kind of see through things, see through people, which I was talking about with that High Priestess. cut through the fog and get right to the point of things, whatever it is, whether it's business, personal, whatever this is. No one's going to be fooling you at this time, or making you believe something is one thing when it's really another, or any other such thing. And it's like, you mean business too. You're not even wasting time, and you'll let anyone know who thinks they're going to try to fool you in some way or take advantage of you. You're going to be coming right back strong at them at this time. It's like you are in a no nonsense mood. It's like, hey, I'm serious. Don't mess with me. You know, you're messing with the wrong person if you think you're going to be playing games with me or trying to pull something over on me. I'm not buying it. It's like you're just in this serious kind of place in your life where you don't have time for people who want to waste your time or energy or try to play any kind of little games, whether this is business or some money investment or your personal life. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like you're on a path here. You're moving forward, and you don't want anybody who's not serious getting in your way. But this is good. This is very sharp clarity. You have that combined with this intuition from the High Priestess. Good, strong energies here. You've got the 9 of Swords. Some of you staying up at night, not able to sleep because you're worrying about things, worst case scenarios. See, the swords aren't touching the person, but the person, just that the swords are there. They're right there on the wall. It's like it's making the person feel like they could be getting stuck with those swords. And you have to remember that, you're okay. You're okay. There's always a way out of whatever worrisome situation you're in. You just have to be calm, step back from it, be objective, because you have so much good energy here and good indicators. This is, in a lot of cases, it's truly worrying about things that probably won't even happen. And so, oh, hi, Jess Ree. Okay, let me finish this, Jess. So it's truly worrying yourself way too much. So whoever this applies to, you got to start giving yourself nice stories, nice pictures, nice visualizations. Don't go to bed with worries on your mind. Think about anything that makes you happy. You know, like if you can put on even a YouTube video, put in some, if anybody likes tropical plants and things, go look those, go watch those things, or who knows, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy and feel good. If you like to bake or cook things, put on a video on some channel where somebody's cooking something or baking something you like, that you would like to do too. You know, something that lifts your spirits, whatever it has to do with travel, whatever. And go to sleep with those kind of thoughts on your mind, not your worries and how are you going to do this and how are you going to manage that, because you need a good quality sleep. You need to be rested, because when you're not getting enough sleep, that creates more stress, and stress creates illness, and it makes you more upset. So you have to get yourself on a good track, give yourself good messages, positive messages, look at the bright side of things. You have a lot of bright sides here. And you will work your way out of this. Those swords are going to fall away, and you're going to be in a whole different place pretty soon. You've got the 5 of Cups. This is a new deck of cards. You know, I'm not even used to using these. I just loved them so much because it looked like watercolor images. 5 of Cups. It kind of, with the cape on it, the image reminded me of the Hermit for a minute, but it's a 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups, that's right alongside the 9 of Swords, feeling some kind of emotional loss or feeling sad, disappointed, maybe disappointed in relationships that did not work out as well as you wanted, as well as you had hoped that they would. Or it could even be disappointments in other areas of your life also. Just feeling like, getting a little off track, off your path temporarily because you're staying awake worrying at night. And then you might be feeling sad or lonely or, just disappointed how things maybe could have been, but they're not. Now you kind of got to make a fresh start in some way. So this is like if you're having this 5 of Cups energy around you, it's because you have something much better waiting for you, that you need to turn and look the other way and look out straight ahead, out into the horizon, because you have a lot better things waiting for you. It's just an indicator that something needed to maybe close out or needed to happen to expose something, maybe expose people that weren't being very honest or sincere with you. Maybe you needed to find that out, as hurtful as it may be, so you can be in a stronger position, because I truly believe the truth will set you free. When you know the truth of a situation, a person, relationship, business, whatever it is, you can make your plans for what's right for you going forward, rather than be in a fog and not know what's going on. So I'd rather get my heart broken and know the truth, so I know how to proceed forward next in my next steps. But this is temporary. That's temporary energy. That's passing. But the sooner you can change your own mind about it and start looking the other way onto the horizon, the better. King of Cups. You've got the Queen of Cups and you have the King of Cups here, another water signs, having to do with the water signs. So this could be some of you embracing the energy of the King of Cups. He's someone who's been become very successful also, like the Queen of Cups, lives a good, prosperous, enjoyable life. King of Cups is holding his goblet, his cup there. He might be having some wine or something. He likes to enjoy the good life too, and live well. I don't feel like the King of Cups tends to be a workaholic. So he's acquired a lot by whatever means he has, maybe he inherited some of it. I don't know. He just doesn't come across as a workaholic type or anything, but he's got a lot of charm and charisma. His charm may have helped him a lot in business as well. So the King of Cups is doing well, very sensitive, compassionate person, also like the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this could represent a person that you could be meeting, even with the Queen of Cups. For some of you, that could represent someone who's going to be in your life who embraces these personality traits, or this could be you embodying these traits at this time. But this is all about living well, enjoying your life, enjoying the good life, being prosperous and abundant, being grateful for all the good you have, and just knowing that as your way of life, that you get to enjoy luxuries, whether they're small luxuries, big luxuries, but you feel luxurious. You can enjoy small luxuries and feel luxurious, whatever a small luxury might be. It doesn't have to be a big, expensive luxury, that you can just be grateful for and enjoy and savor every day. Have something that's like a small luxury that you enjoy. You've got the Four of Cups you're ending on here, and this is feeling like there's not enough. Nothing's really what you want. There's nothing out there that's any good. And it's all about not getting complacent. Don't assume, like if you're looking for love and you haven't met the right person, don't assume that they're not out there. All the good ones are taken or any of that, because here's this big hand with a big goblet reaching from the sky, making an offer to this person, but they're not paying attention because they're so disillusioned and disheartened and just feel like bored, like, there's nothing good out there. So this could also refer to maybe a new job or a place you want to move to or anything like that. Just getting kind of fed up and disgusted and just feeling like, no, there's nothing out there, nothing, and telling yourself that, when in reality, there might be some opportunity for you, whether it's relationship, a job, a new living arrangement, a home to live in, anything, some kind of business opportunity. You just never know. So stay aware, stay alert. Don't be assuming anything. Maybe you're just in a little lull temporarily, but stay alert and aware, because you never know when that big hand is going to pop out of the sky with a big goblet full of something good for you. So, okay, so let me see. And I'm going to pull you a couple of cards here, and then I'll start shuffling cards and ask questions. Okay, you've got from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Okay. And then you've got explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. All right. And then let's see. I'll get you an Angel Answers card here. What Angel Answers? This is encouraging. The situation will improve. Okay. And I'm going to get messages from your angel. Get you one of those. Reach over here. Okay. Angel Fiona, Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Oh, that's a wonderful message. I like that. Okay, and then I'm going to get you an Archangel card. Okay, let's see what the Archangels have for you. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. That's a good message. And then one more for you. This is also Archangel Raguel, if I'm saying that right. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Okay, so that's your reading. And then now, let me go ahead and see who asked a question first. Was it Patricia? Let me go back up here. Okay, I'm going to start with Patricia. I think she was the first one to ask. Not in a good place. We have June. June feels good, but I'm going to shuffle some so to get them out of the way. But June does look and feel strong to me. That's making me believe you're going to find a place for June or in June. Let's see. Wait, let me set these up here where they go, and I'm going to shuffle some cards for you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like June's a better month than July even. So I'm feeling like your chances are better for June, Patricia. Right now, just looking and feeling it. It feels really strong. But I'm shuffling cards for you too. Yeah, it does feel stressful where you're living. It's like other people are just not on the same page with you. Different personalities, temperaments, something. It just looks and feels kind of like not the right place for you to be. But I mean, it's good you're listening to your feelings, because that means you're moving on when you're supposed to. Because if you ignore things that are obvious in front of you like that, then somehow the universe will squeeze you out of wherever you are. So it's best for you to be proactive. You've got 3 of Wands. There's 3 of Wands there. Moving on. 8 of Pentacles. Look at this. 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Same cards coming up in a different deck. You have the Emperor. Emperor is all about strength, making really good, solid decisions for yourself. Money being good, prosperity, success. See this? You're laying a firm foundation. You're moving forward. Yeah. Look at this. The Fool. Unexpected opportunities. Oh my. 2 of Cups. If you're not in a relationship, you might have some new love coming your way. And then you've got 6 of Pentacles. Money. More money coming in than going out. This is a really good look here. Okay. So it does. I'm under the impression that if you really stay focused on finding a place to move to in June or by June or whatever, you'll be able to. I'm just feeling strong. June looks and feels strong for you. And these cards are fantastic. And you do need to make that change, because it looks like you've got the Tower here. If I pulled one more, that has to do with the past, what is going to be past for you. Okay, that's your current situation you're not happy in. It's kind of like, but you're moving forward. You're being progressive about this, which is the best way to be when you're seeing all the signs, the warning signs that you don't belong somewhere. You need to start making your plans and do what you need to do, and the universe is going to be opening doors. That's what it looks like. Just keep picturing yourself finding a place you're really happy with, that things just fall into place. because that's what I'm seeing for you. It's really strong, like you're supposed to move. So yeah, Patricia, I believe you'll be able to find a nice, happy place in June that you move to. Just keep picturing it for yourself. Feel it. Feel your energy. Feel your freedom, the good feelings of being there, and being away from the aggravating, stressful people that are bothering you now. And it just looks like you're supposed to. You've got help. You've got help all around you is what I'm getting here. So it looks like it should happen for you. Yeah, just keep picturing it. Okay, so let's see. Who was next? Kashish. Let's see. Jess, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. I said hi to Jess Reed. May I please have a message from my spirit guides for the rest of the month, please and thank you. That's Jess Reed. Okay, let me shuffle and see what we have for Jess from your spirit guides. Let's see, Jess. Okay, one deck I'm going to shuffle for you is which one is it? Sacred Forest. I'm trying to figure it out. I've got so many decks piled up here. I'm doing one for you from the Sacred Forest. So I'm shuffling this deck. You have Ancient Oak Spirit Strength. You have the strength you need to plow through and accomplish whatever you need to. You have plenty of protection around you also. You have a lot of wisdom you've gained, not just from this lifetime, but from previous lifetimes. Yes, you're a very strong soul that you can just move through and push through whatever obstacles get in your way along the way. Let's see. You've got Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings for you. So you have new beginnings coming now too. Yeah, so if you've been dealing with anything challenging, you've got plenty of strength to move through and push through. You're given new beginnings, which are going to help you feel very lighthearted also. I'm feeling that. And you have Owl Spirit, wisdom. See that? You've got the wisdom you need. I like this combination here. You've got the strength to just get things done, be strong when you need to be strong, dealing with whatever it is, with any challenges. You've got wisdom that you've accumulated along with this strength. I feel like this is from previous lifetimes. I feel like you're an older soul, Jess. That's what I feel like. You're more of an old soul who's been around for a long time. So you've gained a lot of wisdom over time. And so you can stop and think about things. This is for me tying in this wisdom card, tying in with this high priestess, because I'm feeling when I'm looking at this owl spirit wisdom card that you do have a lot of intuition. You have a lot of spirit guides around you, your angels. You have a lot of guidance, protection. I feel like you even have protection from your deceased relatives, loved ones who are watching over you. I feel like they try to give you encouragement and give you direction. Like sometime if you're not sure, if you're just kind of stuck and saying, okay, now where should I proceed with this situation? I feel like I'm picturing some deceased relatives, especially a female. I don't know if there's a particular yeah, there you go. Definitely an old soul. I feel like there's a particular female who's in the spirit world that's a relative of yours. I don't know is your mother still alive? It might be your grandmother. It might be an aunt. It might be a great grandmother. It feels like it is a relative, and it's a female especially, and she smiles a lot. She's got a nice personality, disposition, and she's with you a lot. And she's very proud of you and always encouraging you. She's always smiling upon you and I feel like she tries to give you little whisper things and give you messages, put thoughts in your head. That's what I feel like, good thoughts about you're on the right track, or do this, try that, try this, or try that. I just feel like she's always there, just giving you a boost and encouraging you. That's your grandma. There you go. I feel like because she can see more of the big picture, so she'll be putting thoughts in your head like, well, try doing this, or take care of it, do this, go that way, go this way. But she's smiling and encouraging because she knows you have what it takes to accomplish a lot, to accomplish your goals, to be happy and prosperous, successful. She knows you got it all together. So she does. She's always communicating with you. I just feel like she'll be standing in back of you. You might be in your kitchen doing something, and she's standing in back of you, trying and putting ideas into your head to help you, something to encourage you, something to help you. It's kind of like she can see where if you take this step in this direction, that's going to mean a big step up for you in your life. And she wants you to take those big steps up in your life. That's what I'm getting. So you have so much going for you here. Yeah. So you have a lot of good around you, and encouragement and protection as well. So, okay. All right, Jess. So that's your message. And then who was next? Let's see. Oh, and you're welcome, Jess. Okay, let me go back up. And Kashish. Let's see. Do you see Rav Preet taking any action towards me? I'm still waiting for him to confess his feelings. Okay, and then Maurice is next after Kashish. Let's see. Let me put this here. Rav Preet. Oh, I feel like he's afraid too. That's what I'm feeling like. He knows he's crazy about you. He knows have you been around him much? I'm wondering if maybe you haven't been around him as much or something, but I feel like he's afraid to. I don't even know if maybe he's had a conversation with someone he's close to, talking about his interest in you, his attraction to you or something, how much he likes you. And maybe that person discouraged him in some way, or I just feel like he's frozen. He would like to express his interest in you, but he feels to me kind of like he's almost like he's frozen. He wants to, and he's afraid to. That's what I'm getting, Kashish. Let's see. Kashish, I don't know what's going to happen with you and Rav Preet. I know you two, he's crazy about you. He's very attracted to you, and I believe you two were very close in a previous lifetime, whether it may have been romantic, it may have been best friends. But you're going to be in a really good relationship with someone and living a really good life, because I feel like this is you with this 9 of Pentacles, and this Emperor could be someone you end up being with in the future. So I'm not sure if it's Rav Preet or not. You're going to have some kind of good news coming towards you also. He might attempt, but I just feel like it's hard for him to come out and really admit his feelings. He might instead just try to act like he's being a nice friend to you or something like that, Kashish. So I'm not sure if, I know you would like that, but he's afraid too. That's what I'm getting. But along the way, there's going to be someone come into your life that's going to be really not going to be afraid to express his feelings. And I feel like you and that person are going to get married, and you're going to be living a really good, prosperous life with this person. So I don't want to say it's Rav Preet. I'm not sure, because I get fear from him. And I do feel like he wants to express affection or his fondness for you. But I feel like he might stop short. He might just act like he's being a nice friend to you or something like that. That's my feeling. He's afraid to. And it's almost like he wants you to read his mind, look into his eyes and read his eyes and understand his feelings. But he's scared to come right out and give you complete feelings. So just see how it goes, but keep your eye open, be open to someone else also, because it looks to me like you're going to be living a good life with someone. I feel like you're going to have a, be married and living very, very prosperously. So, okay. And then we have Maurice. May I get a reading for the next 7 days in general? Okay. Let me shuffle cards for you, Maurice. Let's see. So this is for Maurice. You might be getting some little tidbit of information in the coming week, Maurice. That's what I'm getting here. You might be getting some, if you're waiting on some information in the next week or so, you might be getting some piece of information. It just doesn't feel like it's complete information, like not the amount of information on something that you want, but it might be a little piece of information. That's what I'm getting right now, just while I'm shuffling. But it's something encouraging. It's just not as much information or not as much encouragement as you would like at this time, but it's something. Let's see. Give it another shuffle and lay some cards out for you. You might be feeling, you got 8 of Swords, just very restricted, and you're not sure which way to go in a situation, but you're not truly as restricted as you might feel. I mean, the chain is just draped around her wrist. It's got the blindfold on. The message of this card is to, take back your power and don't be worrying too much, and don't feel like you are restricted. You've got the Magician here. So you have everything you need to create your life the way you want it. You got the 10 of Wands. You might just be feeling exhausted dealing with things, maybe your job. Look, you've got the Emperor. See, you're going to be in a strong position, maybe not this week, but in a strong position. 3 of Cups, celebrating your good fortune up ahead. So you do have very good trends here, Maurice. You've got the 3 of Wands. This 3 of Wands keeps showing up here tonight. It's kind of like you're making your plans for your future and what direction you're going in and that sort of thing. So yeah, so it looks good for you. You've got Judgment. Excuse me, rising from the ashes here. Yeah, so I don't know if that'll all be in the coming week, but it's like things are unfolding. It just feels like it's slow. I gotta get water. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, it just looks like little by little things are unfolding, but the more you stay focused on how you want things to be, the more that's going to benefit you, Maurice, because it does look like things are going to unfold in a positive way. You're going to be in a really strong financial position before it's all over with. Just maybe not, you might not feel it this week, but that's who you are. That's where you're supposed to be in your life. You're just going through whatever it is right now. So, okay. Now let's see. Who was next after Maurice? Christina. Taking my certification test in July. Will I pass the exam? Let's see. I feel like you need to really make sure you make the time to study a lot for that certification. That's what I'm getting here, just shuffling the cards for you, Christina. if there's any areas that are not as clear to you as you would like them to be, anything like that. Do as much practice. I don't know if you can do practice test or practice whatever is. I don't know what it is the certification is, but try to be as familiar with your material as possible, because I feel like you will pass it if you're doing that. But I am feeling like you really, there might be some areas you really need to dig into a little further. So let's see. Okay, you got celebrations. Let's see what else you got here. Two of Swords. See, this is telling me there may be some parts of your certification you're trying to accomplish that you're kind of, I don't know if they try to make it tricky or something like that. That's why I'm saying, I'm feeling like you really, the test. Yeah, you said it's a test, certification test. I don't know if they try to, you know, how these big tests, sometimes they'll try to make them some of the questions real tricky. Make sure, because I'm feeling like you could be in a situation where it's like, okay, is it this or is it that? Kind of like those tricky kind of things that they'll do sometime with big tests. But that's why I'm saying really dig into that material. Take as much time as you possibly can, even if you got to take extra day or so off from your job or something, to really learn whatever that material is. Look, you got a 9 of Pentacles. You're going to end up doing well. This is going to pay off for you. You really, apparently this is going to really help you financially after you pass this certification. And I do believe you can. I feel like you can, but I'm just feeling like you really need to dig into all that material, whatever the material is, because I'm feeling you got to, don't overlook anything. And really, if anything is kind of, I think I got that, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay on that, but I'm not 100%. You know, take the time to really dig into that material. And if there's practice tests you can take so you can get a feel for whatever tricky questions they give you. And you got the Sun. Look, success. Yeah, but really apply yourself between now and the time that you go take that test. Because I don't know if it's, I can't help but think maybe some of it's tricky. Maybe they make parts of it tricky on purpose and difficult on purpose. So be prepared for that. Be as prepared, you know, try to over prepare if you can, because it does look like it's going to pay off for you. You're going to end up passing it, and it's going to pay off for you in your career. That's what it's looking like here. It's going to be really good for you. Okay, let's see. So that was Kashish, Maurice, Christina, Sharon Williams. Are you freezing up? What's that mean? Is the video, was the video not working right? Is that what you mean, Sharon? You're saying, are you freezing up? You asked that earlier. Was the video freezing or something? Is that what you meant? Patricia, cards were great. Also enjoyed you reading the cards at the end. Brilliant. I'm picturing it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Patricia. And you're welcome, Jess. Oakesy, hi, struggling to find a job. Would love to know if I'll get something good in June and where. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Oh, Jess was saying she was very close to her grandma. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, Maurice says waiting for the settlement. Thank you so much for the reading. God bless you. Oh, God bless you, Kashish. Thank you so much. And you're welcome. You're welcome to Kashish and Maurice. And you're welcome, Christina. It was freezing. Oh, the screen was freezing. I'm sorry. I wasn't even aware of it going on. Yeah, I didn't even know it was doing that. Okay, let me know again if you're having some kind of trouble with that. Okay, this is Oakesy. Struggling to find a job. Would love to know if I get something good in June and where. Yeah, June does look good, Oakesy, for getting a job. I don't know. You know what I'm getting? It would be a good choice. It might not be quite as much money as you want, but there might be another one that comes up a little later. But I mean, if you're not working, you want to take a job, take it, you know, because it's still it feels like it would be a good option for you. And the money's okay. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just maybe you were hoping a little bit more. But I feel like if you get such a job as that you might be getting a raise up the road with that company. You might get a little more, get a position, get your position elevated some, you know, they might move you up a little bit, because it feels like there is a job you could get in June. Oh, I don't know if you're in a relationship. There might be a relationship too. Four of Pentacles. This is about trying to hold on to whatever money you have, or when you are making money, feel like, okay, I got to hold on to every dollar. I've worked hard for this. I got to be careful. Don't worry. This is about worrying too much about money. So you need to not worry. Look, Queen of Cups, you're going to be doing well. You're going to be fine. Six of Cups. Yeah, you might be reunited with someone from the past in some kind of friendly, maybe friends or romantic situation, or it could even be getting together with relatives you haven't seen in a while. This could also refer to doing some kind of work you've done before that you enjoyed a lot and the money was good. You might get a job working in that field, whatever that might be. Don't worry too much about money. You're going to be okay. It does look, I don't know if you're in a relationship, though. You might be having a new relationship coming your way. And then you've got Page of Wands. This is about good news having to do with your job, career, money situation. Yeah, so you're going to get some kind of good news. It's just, I'm picturing a job for you that, excuse me, let me get another drink of water. That it's okay. It looks and feels okay when they offer you the job, but it's almost like you were wishing for a little bit more money. But it feels like it would be a solid job for you. It'd be steady and solid and a okay place, good place to work. And then they might end up either giving you a raise or elevating your position, or, you know, something good, better might come of that job. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, so just keep picturing that you're going to be happy in a job. Picture yourself being happy. Don't worry yourself. Don't be losing sleep worrying. Instead, you know, keep picturing a really good job for you. I'm a big believer in God and my guardian angels. I always ask for help from God and guardian angels when I need it. So do that too, because it feels like you'll be fine. You're going to get something. Yes. But just keep picturing something good. Don't worry. When you worry a lot, you block your good. So don't feel afraid or worried. You need to do the opposite of that, because then that blocks your good from coming to you. So you have to feel prosperous and good, and have it it's like it's your intention to do well. It's your intention to have a job that's paying you enough money that you can enjoy also and be happy to go to work. And because I feel like you can attract that to you. And June looks good. June's a good month for you, I feel like. Let's see. Sharon, may I please have a reading? I've been worried about money. I'm trying to be positive. I have a meaningful job, not enough hours to make ends meet. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Your money. Sharon. Sharon, I feel like I have a meaningful job, not enough hours to make ends meet. Now, does that mean you have to get a part-time job because you like your work? Then you said you have a meaningful job, but not enough hours. Is there a way you could get a part-time job that still works with your hours, with your place where you are now? I'm feeling like you're going to be making more money, Sharon. Maybe there might be a full-time job you would get elsewhere. That's what I'm wondering about. Unless the place, now I feel like the place you're where you work now, it's possible you could get more hours with them, but I'm feeling like you might get a full-time job elsewhere, Sharon. I don't know if you've been searching or not. And then also you could be looking for a part-time. No, my feeling says no, it's not another part-time job. There's a full-time job for you, Sharon. That's what I'm seeing and feeling. I don't feel like it's putting two part-time jobs together. I just don't get that. No, that doesn't feel right. It looks and feels to me there is a full-time job. If it's not at your existing employer, it's at another place, maybe the same kind of work, or very similar. Yeah, 10 of Wands, feeling exhausted, dealing with something. 5 of Cups, being disappointed. That could be disappointed in relationships. Queen of Swords, though. Queen of Swords rises up, works hard, rises up, and does well for herself. And you got the World here. Yeah, you're going to be doing better soon. You're going to be doing better. The Hermit, you got a lot of wisdom. The Death card, so it's an ending of a situation that's been going on. Yeah, that World card. Yeah, you're going to be doing better. But you got the Ace of Swords. You'll be able to see clearly your path, which choices to make. Yeah, you might want to see, if they can't offer you a full-time job where you are, if you can go to another place with that same type of work. It looks like I need a part-time job. Yeah, we'll check for a part-time job. I'm feeling there's a full-time job for you. You never know. You might get a part-time job someplace else, and then all of a sudden they're offering you a full-time job at that place. Or maybe your existing place offers you full-time. I'm feeling like you're going to have a full-time job, whether it's your existing place or another place. That's that looks and feels right to me, Sharon. So I think you should be open to a full-time job also. So, okay, and then let's see. Shell Rodriguez, can you find out if I should just stop at my master's or go all the way? No, I get an uneasy feeling about stopping. I got an uneasy feeling. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. I got an uneasy feeling under my skin as soon as I read stop. No, go all the way is what feels right. Can you find out if I should just stop? No. See, I get an uneasy feeling when I even look at that word that you should stop it. Or go all the way. Go all the way. Queen of Pentacles, you're going to do well. It's going to pay off for you, it looks like here. Yeah. Let's see. King of Wands. Yeah, that's prosperity. That's success every which way. It apparently will pay off for you. Yeah. Even though it might be inconvenient or one thing or another. I mean, because you got to, I know it takes a lot of time. My son's got a few master's degrees, but he teaches, so he teaches different subjects and all that. But it is time consuming. It's a lot of work and all that, and attention to your details of the schoolwork and everything. But it does look like you should stick with it. Queen of Pentacles and King of Wands. That's all about success. And I keep getting an uneasy, uncomfortable feeling under my skin when I look at stop it. So my feelings under my skin are very accurate. So I would say keep going. Let's see. And Maurice had said he was waiting for a settlement. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Tanya T. Eileen, you were right. My TDIU application got deferred because they are reworking it. Will it be ready in June? I don't know. I'm getting a little... I feel like they're going to be trying to have it ready in June, so it may be ready sometime in June by the end of the month. But it feels like, I don't know why, these bureaucracies and all that sort of thing. Well, you got the Chariot. That's about things moving forward here, as well as the Two of Wands. So, and you got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so it might be finished. I'm feeling like if they get it done in June, it might be towards the end, later in June, like from the 20th to the 30th, something like that. Because I just it feels a little uneasy under my skin about it, almost like I don't know what kind of bureaucratic things they got to do and all that, but possibly by the end of June it might be complete. That's what I'm getting, that it might be ready then. Beverly, hi Beverly. Which mate in USA or elsewhere? Which mate? Oh, like who should you choose? Or who are you going to meet? Which mate, in USA or elsewhere? USA, I feel like. Spiritual guidance was wondering if you felt a career change for me. Thanks, Melanie. I'm not getting a strong feeling about a career change for you for some reason. Now, you do have the Fool card here. That's unexpected opportunities. But I'm wondering if this has to do with whatever career you're in now, to tell the truth. Unexpected opportunities. You got celebrations with that Three of Cups. King of Pentacles, success. Someone may be influencing things for you in a really good way. So, no, see, I get a no on career change. I don't know why. What's your feeling been on it, spiritual? Was wondering if you felt a career change for me. Thanks. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. Will I have a career change? Oh, you were asking the same thing. Oh, Tanya says the VA. Oh, yeah, the VA. Yeah, those places, they're a big bureaucracy. So that doesn't surprise me then why that might be. Unsure. I'm not feeling career change under my skin. It's almost like I get a no on that. Yeah, whatever feeling I get under my skin is usually pretty darn accurate. Like if I get a little uneasy feeling under my skin, that means nope. If I get a kind of a comfortable, smooth feelings, that's more of a yes. So, but you should, go to sleep with that on your mind sometime and see how you feel when you, that you would like an answer, what's right, and see how you feel in the morning when you wake up. If you get a good feeling about something, like a positive, comfortable feeling, that's a good sign. If you have kind of an uneasy feeling, then that's a red flag. But for some reason, I'm getting an uneasy feeling about the career change. I can't tell you why. Maybe you should try to do a little meditating on it, but definitely if you go to sleep, put that on your mind when you go to sleep, like what's the answer to this in the morning, and just see how you feel. Don't stay up awake worrying about it. Just kind of, ask for some guidance, ask for some guidance. And I always, again, I'm a big believer in God and my guardian angels. So I always ask for guidance from God and my guardian angels. And then I'll just listen for the feelings I get. If I get a light, nice feeling about going in a certain direction, then I follow that. If I get a little uneasy feeling, I'll listen to that too, So, but I'm getting a little uneasy feeling in my skin under it for some reason. Okay. Let's see. Frederica, my boss is closing the company. Any thoughts on the new direction? Frederica, I feel like you've got possibilities. You've got options. That's what I'm getting from you. You're going to do well. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to be in demand. I don't know what kind of work you do, but I feel like you're going to be in demand. Yeah, look, you got star energy here. You got the star guiding you. 9 of Cups, celebrating your good fortune, your prosperity, your abundance. I just feel like you're a good applicant for whatever work you're doing or whatever work that you'd be wanting to do, that you're qualified for. I just feel like you have a lot going for you. You have a lot of pluses, like a lot of boxes that a company would check on you. Like, okay, she can do this. She's got this. Okay, like I just feel like you would be in demand. So you should be checking around if you haven't started checking yet and see what feels right for you, because I am feeling, you even have management feeling to me, almost like you could even be supervisor, manager, own your own business. I don't know. I just get success for you. So just think about what you like, what you're drawn to, what you're interested in, and move towards it and see what happens, put out applications, resumes. I just feel like you're going to be in demand. Let's see. And you're welcome, Tanya. Beverly, you're welcome. Spiritual, unsure. Okay. I'm going to close it out here because it's getting late here for me. I got to get moving along. Yeah, it's coming upon an hour that I've been here. And I'll do another one coming up soon. And I've posted a couple of videos. I posted one today for Capricorn. If anybody's Capricorn or you got that in your chart or you watch Capricorn, that was posted this morning. So that's there. There's a Cancer video I did sometime in the last couple of days. Cancer was posted there. So if anybody's Cancer, oh, good night, Tanya. Thank you. And oh, you're welcome, Frederica. You can check those out. I did a live stream. When was it? Friday night. That's there. Just click on the live videos, okay? Because there's the videos and there's a live. I think it just says live on the channel, and click on those if you want to see the live streams that were there. Because I did do one on Friday night also. And if anybody's Cancer or Capricorn, or you have some of that in your chart, or watch those, I just posted those in the last couple of, Capricorn today. I think Cancer was in the last day or two. Anyway, okay. So thanks everybody for joining me. And I'm going to close this out. Yeah, it's an hour. I've been here now, so it's time for me to get things closed out. I'm going to say thanks everyone. Okay. And just keep checking. I'll have more live streams and also more astrological videos will be posted too. Okay. And if you're not subscribe and check what do you have to do? You think you got to ring the bell and check notifications or something like that. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below, like in the text part below the video. Okay, everyone, and have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll talk to you again soon.